Want to see a trick?
Okay, well, maybe nice isn't the way to go.
Ridiculous.
Mr. Toad? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
What's up, guys? We're back
You're not
with
as bad as everyone
The
says
Wolf
you are.
Among Us. And we are starting episode 2 now. So
really
I guess we're going to get a
Bad
recap,
that I didn't do it.
and then we'll get straight
Things
into
are
this.
worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Mr. Wolf!
That was a really long recap, so I think we're just going to kind of skip over that and get to the start of this
You're
episode.
making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
Is this an
Look,
actual person, or
I know
is
what
this
you must be
another...
going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Of course. You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
Okay, so this must be normal people.
Your nose is bleeding. You missed a spot. Yeah, you just smeared it across your face. You got a tissue or something? Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
What?
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
So somebody's affecting normal people too? That's weird.
We have to go now.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Interesting. That she still has all the evidence on the table. Or not. Well, she still has all of her writing, which would probably clue them into something. And the video that she was just recording. Huh.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
That is true, but there's something else going on. But then again, so was the woodsman. He was at the bar too
I know
during the
what
murder.
you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
So do they even like
Did
living
she
in the city?
give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, to make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this.
Yes.
It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Okay.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though
my
I'd
God.
settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
You think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
I'm not f***ing around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
What is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Why were you at Faith's?
Gotta cool off somewhere.
So you can either hit him, show him the picture, maybe? Oh, we're gonna look at the picture.
Bigby, don't make me look at that.
Oh.
Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
But you know something.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Money, a cigar, and a water bottle? Oh, some
You know, I
wine?
really like spending time with you, Bigby.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. It couldn't hurt, I guess.
maybe if we're more nice to him, he'll give us some answers.
Look, baby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
I'm hoping.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
It's moving along.
I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Okay, well, maybe nice isn't the way to go.
Ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a prince. What's next, baby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
Fine. Try it your way.
Bigby? Shut up, old man. This is how it has to be.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a thief.
Oh.
Sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss then.
Yes, let's talk
You
about
get
your
me
boss.
in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions. Come on, Big B. We both know this isn't going anywhere.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me?
He's working
You're
for
telling me
Beast.
I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to block. I forgot how fighting works. What?
What's going on down here?
What?
Snow.
What? So, the little hints I got from D, he's working for someone who had him following Faith. So I'm assuming he's some sort of like private investigator. Because she stole something from a client of his. It sounds like he was also following Beauty, maybe like Beast hired him to figure out what Beauty was doing. So maybe he has like multiple clients. But how is Snow still alive?
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No, not really, but no, just, yeah.
I hope it was worth your time.
How are you not dead?
You're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
So whose head was on the ground? Or is this the actual Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while, until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
It's not what he meant, but okay.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave it up here today, because that was just a huge, like, loop. So, we ended up at the police station. We were getting interrogated. Crane came and bailed us out and wiped everyone's memory. We then tried to interrogate D. I think it was Tweedledee. Kind of sounds like he might be a private investigator and working for multiple clients. He can't speak about it because he's a private investigator. And then we found out Snow's alive, and someone killed someone that looked like her, but Snow said that they had a glamour on to look like her. So someone, for some weird reason, was trying to take on the appearance of Snow for some weird reason. But since that was just a complete flip of what I thought this video was going to go, or B, I think we're gonna leave it off there for today, and we'll come back talking to Toad and his son and investigating the body next time. I am extremely confused. But if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you're not a subscriber and you like watching my stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon down below. But until next time, guys, please, wolf views. What is going on? Tartarus cards are still here.